InTrans is really an opportunity for faculty, staff, students to engage in research. Our real focus is transportation research.
But then we do a lot of outreach, which is taking engineering or transportation services out to Iowa's counties and cities. I think the biggest impact we have is we do research that's practical, and so it's research that goes right out into the hands of practitioners that they can use to solve everyday problems, make the road safer, make bridges stay up longer, move traffic better.
The impact of the Institute for Transportation is at a national, local, and state level.
Institute for Transportation, or InTrans, is the focal point of transportation at Iowa State University. So it serves as a central platform dealing with transportation issues.
We have a great relationship among other faculty at Iowa State. We have a model that lets them come and work with us if they so choose. And I think that openness has really been a payback and allowed that kind of organic growth to occur.
InTrans has a unique pull, I think.
If things are safe, they're moving faster, and if people are moving at a good speed, then it's safer.
When we do a safety workshop, we're giving engineers and then their staff the tools they need to be able to improve roadway safety. We're giving the field workers that are out there in the work area the tools they need to stay safe and get the public past those work sites safely.
We're helping both the general public be safe and the workers on the road be safe.
Can we use technology to provide a better system which can reduce the incident response time?
Prevent bad crashes, slowdowns from occurring, help the DOT be prepared when bad weather, work zones, or crashes do occur.
There is the sphere of the world which are the contractors, the people that build pavements. There's another sphere which are the people that own them, the cities, the states, the departments of transportation. And then there are the academic researchers. And where we try and fit is just in the middle, where all of those three spheres overlap.
I think that when we look at the United States as a model country around the world, it all begins with our infrastructure. We want to bring up the recognition of Iowa State and InTrans and asphalt materials to be known statewide, but also regionally and nationally.
There actually has been a paradigm shift with these advances in the pavement engineering field. We've actually built the world's first electrically conductive heated pavement technology on the air side of the Des Moines International Airport.
How do we make it less impact, less carbon footprint on the planet? How do we use less cement?
It's really what we are trying to do here is use data to make every second count.
The Reactor Lab is a research center that focuses on bringing together different types of data sets to help agencies make better decisions.
The success of the Reactor Lab depends on the interdisciplinary nature of the research.
The lab is really built to be a place that we can connect with all of the devices out across the state of Iowa, providing data, so it's sensors, cameras, all kinds of information coming into our lab.
In the past 10 years or so, we've seen a huge influx of new types of data sources coming from a variety of places.
We make personal decisions based on the condition of the road. Sometimes it gets kind of scary when you're out driving. Sometimes roads get closed. So the more we can predict that and provide you windows ahead of that, the better.
It makes much more sense to make your decision data-driven rather than purely based on what your cumulative knowledge is, because sometimes those numbers might not be what you think.
The work that we're doing to try to make it easier for contractors and the owners to work on these projects, as well as the consultants, is one, by getting them all on the same team and trying to make it more efficient. Innovations that we have seen in construction management include projects that we're working on, looking at different management techniques or strategies for managing complex projects, but it is an attempt to make it a little more efficient and hopefully a little less expensive to deliver and construct these projects.
So LTAP is set up to basically help local transportation agencies, city and county, do their jobs more efficiently and effectively and safely.
As well as training, outreach and technical assistance.
So we do a lot of different training in a whole range of areas. I mean, we serve 4,000 or 5,000 people a year, so it's a lot. We do a lot of events and serve a lot of people. Iowa LTAP, we do over 100 event days a year.
We are preparing the next generation of transportation professionals through the research we do here, through their interaction with the professionals in this building, through their education on campus.
What's cool about InTrans is we get to apply it. So it doesn't take 10 or 20 years for our ideas to come to fruition. It could be next week, it could be tomorrow, and that's exciting.
We should make sure that our students are positioned so that they can tackle these questions even if they don't have the solutions right now, but they have the skills and tools that they can answer these questions.
We have the ability to do research looking at the past, present, and future of transportation. We're excited to see where that's going.
The autonomous vehicle technology has been in the research experimental phase for many decades, but now with all the industry involvement and the public acceptance, I think it's very promising.
Transportation is going to look completely different in the next 5 years. That's what I think.